Hey, it starts as a quiet ache. Maybe in the fingers when you try to button your shirt. Maybe in your knees as you climb out of bed. Or in your hips after sitting too long. Some mornings, it feels like your body needs 5 extra minutes just to catch up with your mind. Other days, the stiffness, the pressure, the burning tension deep inside your joints makes you wonder if this is just what aging feels like. And like so many others over 60, you reach for the bottle in the cabinet. Another pill, another dose, another temporary fix. But what if relief didn't have to come with a warning label? What if you could soothe your pain, reduce inflammation, and feel lighter in your joints without relying solely on medications? Because here's the truth. Your body is designed to heal, but it needs support. It needs movement, warmth, nourishment, and consistency. In this video, we're exploring 6 natural remedies that have helped thousands of seniors reduce their joint pain, improve their mobility, and reclaim their mornings. These remedies are simple. They're science-backed. They're safe for everyday use. And best of all, you may already have some of them in your home right now. We're talking about ginger, castor oil, gentle stretching, and a few other tools you probably overlooked. We'll also give you a bonus add-on at the end, something many seniors now swear by after just a few months of use. You don't need a medical degree. You don't need expensive equipment. You just need the willingness to try something new. And if you've been living with joint pain, if you've ever said, "This is just how it is now," then stay with us. Because you deserve to know all your options, not just the ones that come with side effects. Welcome to Healthy After 60, the place where we believe aging should feel strong, steady, and full of life. If you care about your body, your independence, and your future, take 1 second to like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss tomorrow's tip. And share this with someone in your life who also wakes up with stiff hands or aching knees. Now, let's begin with one of nature's oldest and most powerful anti-inflammatories. A simple root that you can sip from a cup. Let's talk about ginger tea. Let's begin with something warm, simple, and surprisingly powerful. Ginger tea, not a supplement, not a pharmaceutical, but a root used for centuries in cultures all over the world to treat pain, swelling, and digestive discomfort. Now, modern science is catching up with what many seniors already know from experience. Ginger has natural anti-inflammatory properties, and when taken consistently, especially in the form of warm tea, it can soothe joint pain, reduce stiffness, and support circulation. Let's break it down. Inside the ginger root are compounds called gingerols and shogales. These natural chemicals block the same inflammatory pathways that over-the-counter pain relievers target. But instead of suppressing symptoms with force, ginger gently calms the body's inflammatory response over time. In plain terms, it helps your joints feel less swollen, less tight, and more mobile without the risk of long-term side effects. You may not notice it after 1 cup, but taken daily, many seniors begin to feel the difference after 1 to 2 weeks. Especially in the knees, the fingers, and the lower back. Let me share a story. Frank, 69, from Halifax, Nova Scotia, had been dealing with morning stiffness in both knees for over a year. He was walking slower, skipping the stairs, and starting to avoid his morning walks, even though he loved them. His daughter, a nurse, suggested he try fresh ginger tea every morning for 3 weeks. Just 1 cup a day. No sugar, no fancy ingredients. Just sliced ginger, steeped in hot water with a touch of lemon. At first, Frank was skeptical, but he gave it a try. By day 10, he said the tightness in his knees was less angry. By week 3, he was walking farther without stopping. And now, a year later, ginger tea is as much a part of his morning as his toothbrush. So, how do you make it? Here's a simple method. Take a thumb-sized piece of fresh ginger root, peel it, and slice it thinly. Add it to 1.5 to 2 cups of boiling water. Let it simmer gently for 10 to 15 minutes. Add a squeeze of lemon, if desired. Strain and drink while warm. You can also add a pinch of turmeric or a teaspoon of honey, depending on your taste. And yes, you can use ginger tea bags in a pinch, but fresh root offers the most potent effects. Now, a gentle word of caution. If you're taking blood thinners or have gallbladder issues, talk to your doctor before increasing your ginger intake. It's rare, but ginger can affect how your body processes certain medications. But for most seniors, ginger tea is a safe, affordable, and comforting way to support joint health every single day. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried ginger tea for pain or inflammation? Type the number 1 if you've used it before. Type 0 if this is something new you're curious about. And let us know your age and country in the comments, because your story might encourage someone else to start their own journey today. Coming up next, we'll explore an old-fashioned remedy your grandmother may have used. Something you can rub directly into your skin to soothe stiff joints and improve circulation. Let's talk about castor oil massages. Before there were pills, before creams with chemicals and prescriptions with side effects, there were oils, pressed from seeds, warmed by hand, and applied with care to aching joints and tired muscles. One of the most trusted oils through the generations is castor oil, and when warmed and used correctly, it can offer surprising relief for seniors dealing with chronic joint pain, swelling, and stiffness. Let's talk about why it works. Castor oil is rich in a compound called ricinoleic acid. This unique fatty acid has been shown to reduce inflammation in soft tissues, including around joints, ligaments, and even nerves. It also improves blood circulation to the area, helping your body bring fresh nutrients and healing compounds where they're needed most. The result? Less stiffness, more flexibility, and a calm, warm sensation that promotes relaxation and ease of movement. Now, castor oil isn't something you drink or cook with. It's a topical remedy, applied directly to the skin. And when used with gentle heat, it can make a powerful difference in how your joints feel, especially in the knees, hips, shoulders, lower back, hands, and fingers. Let me give you an example. Linda, 71, from Birmingham, England, struggled with stiff hands every morning. Opening jars, buttoning shirts, even holding a cup of tea took effort. She didn't want to take pain pills every day, so she started looking for more natural support. She came across castor oil packs, something her mother used in the 1960s. Skeptical but curious, she tried it. Every night before bed, she warmed a few tablespoons of castor oil, soaked a clean flannel cloth, wrapped it around her hands, and covered them with a light heating pad for 20 minutes. Within a week, the tightness had eased. By the second week, her fingers moved more freely. Now, she says the routine isn't just physical, it's emotional. It feels like I'm taking care of myself, she told us. You can do the same. Here's how to apply a warm castor oil joint massage at home. Warm the oil slightly. Place the bottle in warm water or heat a small amount in a bowl. Never microwave it directly. Apply to the affected area, knees, wrists back, using slow, circular motions. Massage gently for 10 to 15 minutes. For deeper absorption, wrap the area in an old towel and apply a heating pad for another 15 to 20 minutes. Rinse off or leave it overnight with an old cloth. Castor oil can stain fabric, so use caution. You only need to do this 2 to 3 times a week to notice a difference. It's inexpensive, it's safe for most people, and it turns your pain management routine into something gentle and mindful. Important, always test a small patch of skin before doing a full application. And if you have any open wounds, rashes, or a known allergy to castor oil, this remedy is not recommended. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried a warm oil rub for your joint pain? Type the number 1 if this is something you've done. Type 0 if it's new to you. And as always, drop your age and country in the comments. Someone just like you might be reading and feeling inspired to try something different. If this video is helping you discover safe, natural ways to care for your body, like it now. Subscribe to Healthy After 60. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next tip. And share this video with a friend or family member who's living with stiff knees or aching hands. Up next, we're moving our bodies gently and slowly, just like they were meant to move. Let's explore the powerful effect of low-impact exercise and how it can keep you pain-free and strong well into your 70s and beyond. Sometimes when your joints hurt, when your knees feel tight, or when your back complains before you even leave the bed, the last thing you want to do is move. But what if the thing that hurts is also what heals? Because one of the most powerful ways to reduce chronic joint pain, especially after age 60, isn't found in a bottle. It's found in gentle, consistent movement. Now, I'm not talking about running, not squats, not lifting heavy weights or high-impact workouts. I'm talking about low-impact movement. Exercises that are easy on your joints and powerful for your overall strength, balance, and pain reduction. Let's talk about 3 of the most joint-friendly activities for seniors. 1. Tai Chi, often described as meditation in motion. Tai Chi is a series of slow, flowing movements performed with deep breathing and gentle focus. It originated as a martial art in China, but is now widely recommended by doctors and physical therapists around the world, especially for seniors dealing with arthritis, balance issues, or joint tightness. Tai Chi improves joint flexibility, leg strength, posture, and mental clarity. And the best part? You can do it at any age, even from a chair. Even 5 minutes a day can help reset your nervous system and gently open your joints. Arthur, 76, from San Diego, California, started a 10-minute Tai Chi routine on YouTube every morning. He told us, "At first, I felt silly, but after 2 weeks, I stopped reaching for the ibuprofen." His balance improved. His knees stopped clicking. And he says he now feels more in control of his body, something he hadn't felt in years. 2. Swimming and aquatic therapy. Water is your friend. Swimming and water aerobics are incredibly effective for joint pain because the water supports your weight. That means less pressure on your knees, hips, ankles, and spine, while still allowing you to move and strengthen your muscles. In fact, just walking in shallow water is enough to improve circulation, hip mobility, and even reduce swelling in the ankles and feet. Water therapy is especially helpful for seniors who feel pain when walking on land or have issues with balance. And you don't need to know how to swim. Just being in the pool, moving gently, can make a world of difference. Eleanor, 80, from Toronto, Canada, had avoided exercise for years because of knee pain. Her doctor referred her to a local aquatic center. Twice a week, she walked laps in the warm water for 15 minutes. By month 2, she was walking farther outside the pool than she had in years, and her pain was cut in half. 3. Chair-based or standing low-impact movement. Not everyone has access to a pool or a Tai Chi class, but that doesn't mean you're out of options. Chair yoga, gentle walking, and guided stretching at home are powerful tools when done daily, and they can be done safely in your living room. Even walking in place, marching gently, or doing arm circles can stimulate blood flow and loosen the joints when done consistently. The key isn't intensity, it's consistency. You don't need to push your body. You just need to invite it to move. Because when joints are still, they stiffen. When they're gently moved, they stay nourished, protected, and flexible. Here's what you can do starting tomorrow. Find a 5-minute Tai Chi video online and follow along. Walk gently for 10 minutes around your home. Do arm swings and leg marches from a chair. Or simply stand up every hour and stretch your arms to the sky. It doesn't need to look fancy. It just needs to become part of your routine. Now I want to ask you, have you tried low-impact movement before? Swimming? Tai Chi? Gentle stretching? Type 1 if this is something already part of your life. Type 0 if it's something new you're considering. And always tell us your age and where you're watching from. It helps others feel seen, and you just might inspire someone else today. And if you've made it this far into the video, you're clearly serious about moving better and living better. Like this video, subscribe to Healthy After 60, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone who could use a gentle push toward daily motion. Coming up next, we're bringing the healing power of magnesium right into your bathroom. Let's talk about Epsom salt soaks and why this old-fashioned remedy still works wonders today. Sometimes, the most powerful remedies don't come from high-tech machines or expensive clinics. They come from something as simple as a warm soak and a quiet moment. Let's talk about one of the most gentle yet effective natural ways to reduce joint pain and muscle tension after 60, Epsom salt soaks. This isn't a trendy wellness fad. Epsom salt has been used for hundreds of years to ease everything from sore muscles to joint inflammation. And for seniors, it offers a kind of relief that's not just physical, it's emotional too. But what is Epsom salt, really? Despite its name, Epsom salt isn't actually salt. It's a naturally occurring mineral compound made of magnesium sulfate. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Magnesium is essential for over 300 functions in your body, including muscle relaxation, nerve health, and inflammation control. Many adults over 60 are deficient in magnesium without even realizing it. And when you soak in Epsom salt, magnesium is absorbed to the skin, delivering direct relief to the tissues that need it most. For seniors living with arthritic knees, swollen ankles, or tight shoulders, an Epsom salt soak can bring looser joints, reduced swelling, better circulation, and a sense of calm the body deeply remembers. Let me share a real example. Doris, 74, from Houston, Texas, had swelling in her feet and calves almost every afternoon. By dinner time, her ankles felt heavy, her legs ached, and climbing into bed became a slow, painful process. She didn't want to rely on diuretics or constant painkillers, so her daughter suggested something her grandmother used to do, a 20-minute Epsom salt soak before bed. She began soaking her feet every evening. Just a small basin, warm water, and half a cup of Epsom salt. After the first few nights, she said her legs felt lighter. After 2 weeks, her swelling had reduced by half. And by the end of the month, she was sleeping better, simply because she was more comfortable. So how can you start? Here's how to create a simple Epsom salt soak at home. If you have a bathtub, fill the tub with warm, not hot, water. Add 1 to 2 cups of Epsom salt. Soak for 15 to 20 minutes. You can add a few drops of calming essential oils like lavender, if you like. If you don't have a bathtub, use a large basin or bucket. Add half a cup of Epsom salt to warm water. Soak your feet or hands. Dry thoroughly and moisturize afterward. You can do this 2 to 3 times a week or daily if your doctor approves. A few notes. Make sure the water is not too hot, especially if you have circulation issues. Stay hydrated before and after your soak. If you have diabetes, open wounds, or skin sensitivity, speak to your healthcare provider before trying this regularly. This isn't just about softening your joints. It's about slowing down, giving your body permission to rest, and creating space for healing. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried Epsom salt for joint pain or swelling? Type 1 if this is something you already use. Type 0 if it's your first time hearing about it. And don't forget to include your age and your country. We're building a global community of seniors, sharing what works. And if you found even one helpful remedy in this video so far, like this video, subscribe to Healthy After 60. Turn on the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's upload. And share this with someone who could use a little relief tonight. Next up, a golden spice you might already have in your kitchen. Let's talk about turmeric and black pepper, and why this natural combo is gaining attention from both seniors and scientists around the world. There's a golden powder sitting in many kitchen cabinets. It's been used in India and across Asia for thousands of years, not just for flavor, but for healing. Today, we know it by a simple name, turmeric, and for seniors over 60, especially those dealing with joint stiffness and arthritis, it may be one of the most powerful natural tools for pain relief. Let's break it down. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But here's what most people don't realize. On its own, turmeric doesn't absorb well in the body. Your body processes it too quickly. That's why many people don't feel the full effects. But when you add a small pinch of black pepper to turmeric, everything changes. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that enhances the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. That's not a typo. 2,000. In other words, turmeric plus black pepper equals stronger results for inflammation, joint pain, and stiffness. Let me give you an example. Raymond, 68, from Leicester, UK, had been using turmeric capsules for months. He heard it was good for his knees, but wasn't sure it was helping. After watching a similar health video, He realized his supplement didn't contain black pepper extract. He switched to a new blend, turmeric with black pepper and a small amount of healthy fat, like coconut oil. And within 3 weeks, he noticed less swelling in his left knee, better flexibility in the mornings, and reduced need for over-the-counter pain meds. He didn't change his entire diet. He just adjusted the way he used turmeric. How you can start using it. Option 1. Golden milk, also called turmeric tea. Warm up 1 cup of unsweetened almond or oat milk. Add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper. Optional. Small piece of fresh ginger, cinnamon, or a teaspoon of honey. Stir and sip before bed or first thing in the morning. Option 2. Add to food. Sprinkle turmeric and black pepper into soups, stews, or scrambled eggs. Add to roasted vegetables or stir into rice. Option 3. Supplements. Look for turmeric capsules with black pepper extract, also called bioperine. Choose product from trusted sources. Always speak with your doctor before starting supplements, especially if you're on blood thinners. A few notes. Turmeric can interact with certain medications, especially blood thinners and diabetes meds. If you experience upset stomach or heartburn, reduce the amount. Aim for consistency. Small amounts daily are more effective than large amounts once in a while. Turmeric isn't magic. It's not a cure, but used correctly and consistently, it can calm the fire inside your joints and support your body's natural healing process without harsh side effects. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried turmeric with black pepper? Type 1 if this is something you already do. Type 0 if it's new and you're thinking of giving it a try. And as always, share your age and your country in the comments. Your voice helps someone else feel seen. If you've made it this far in the video, you're clearly committed to feeling better naturally, like this video. Subscribe to Healthy After 60. Turn on the bell for tomorrow's episode. And share this video with someone who might be relying too much on pills and doesn't know they have another option. Up next, a remedy you don't swallow. And you don't sip, you stretch it. Let's talk about how simple joint-focused stretching can help you feel looser, safer, and more in control of your movement. Starting tomorrow morning, there's a moment each morning when your body whispers something before your mind even wakes up. It might be a tight knee, a stiff hip, a shoulder that doesn't want to move without a little resistance. These small messages, aches, clicks, tugs, they aren't just signs of age. They're your body asking for movement, not intense exercise, not long workouts, just gentle, intentional stretching. After 60, stretching isn't optional, it's essential. It supports joint lubrication, helps reduce stiffness, improves circulation, and protects you from falls and injury. And the best part? You don't need to leave your house. You don't need special gear. You don't even need to stand up. Just a few minutes a day, done with care, can help you move easier, stand taller, and feel more in control of your own body. Let's talk about how it works. When you stretch, you're not just loosening muscles. You're encouraging the fluid inside your joints, called synovial fluid, to move. That fluid acts like oil in a hinge. Without it, your joints grind. With it, they glide. Stretching also increases flexibility, stability, and can reduce the inflammation that builds up when we're still for too long. Let's look at a real example. Gloria, 72, from Calgary, Canada, used to wake up with stiff hips and lower back pain every day. She wasn't exercising, and most of her movement came from walking to the kitchen or watching TV. Her doctor recommended a physical therapist, but instead, she found a simple 5-minute senior stretching video online. She started each morning with just 4 movements: wrist rolls, neck tilts, seated leg extensions, and ankle circles. After a few days, she noticed her balance improving. After 2 weeks, she said, "It doesn't take me 10 minutes just to stand up anymore." Now, stretching is part of her morning routine, like brushing her teeth. You can do this too. Let me walk you through a simple joint-focused routine. You can start tomorrow, even from a chair. Morning joint stretching sequence, 5 to 7 minutes. 1. Wrist rolls. Hold your arms out in front of you. Slowly rotate your wrists in circles, 10 times each direction. Loosens joints in the hands and improves grip. 2. Shoulder circles. Sit tall, roll your shoulders forward and backward, 10 times each. Helps reduce tension in the upper back and neck. 3. Neck side tilts. Gently tilt your head toward each shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds on each side. Stretches neck joints and relieves morning stiffness. 4. Seated leg extensions. While sitting, lift one leg until it's straight. Hold for 3 seconds, lower slowly. Do 5 reps each leg. Strengthens knees and improves joint mobility. 5. Ankle circles. Extend one leg, rotate the ankle in slow circles. 10 times each direction, each foot. Supports balance and joint lubrication in ankles. 6. Spine twist seated. Sit tall. Gently turn your upper body to one side. Hold for 5 seconds, then rotate to the other. Loosens the lower back and spine. You can repeat this routine every morning or even twice a day if you like. And if any movement causes pain, stop. Modify. Do less. Stretching should feel gentle, warm, and supportive, never forced. If you'd like us to create a follow-along stretch video for your daily use, just say so in the comments. This community is here for you, and we listen. Now tell me this. Do you stretch your joints every day? Type 1 if stretching is part of your routine. Type 0 if it's something you're ready to start. And don't forget to include your age and your country. Your presence here matters. And if this video has helped you understand your body better, if even one remedy gave you hope or a new idea, like this video now, subscribe to Healthy After 60. Turn on the bell so tomorrow's video reaches you right on time. And share this video with someone who keeps saying, I just feel stiff all the time. Coming up next, a quiet but powerful remedy that works from the inside out. Let's talk about collagen and bone broth, and how these long-game nutrients rebuild the very foundation of your joints. We've talked about tea. We've talked about oils, stretching, and warm soaks. Each of those remedies brings you comfort in the moment, relief you can feel quickly. But now, let's talk about building something deeper, something your body can draw from, not just today, but in the weeks, months, and years ahead. We're talking about collagen and bone broth, 2 quiet, natural tools that help rebuild the actual structure of your joints. Let's begin with the foundation. Your joints, the places where your bones meet and move, are held together by cartilage, ligaments, and connective tissue. Over time, these tissues naturally wear down. Collagen, the main protein that keeps them strong and flexible, begins to decline after the age of 40 and drops sharply after 60. Less collagen means less shock absorption, more grinding between bones, more pain when walking, bending, or reaching. That's where collagen supplements and bone broth come in. They don't just cover up the pain. They provide the raw materials your body needs to maintain and rebuild what's been slowly breaking down. So, what is collagen? Collagen is a protein your body produces naturally, found in skin, bones, tendons, and yes, your joints. When taken as a supplement, especially in hydrolyzed or peptide form, collagen is broken down into amino acids your body can absorb easily. These amino acids are then used to rebuild cartilage, strengthen ligaments, and keep the space between your joints smoother and more stable. And the best part? Studies show that consistent use over time, usually 2 to 3 months, can result in less joint pain, improved mobility, stronger skin and hair, and better overall flexibility. What about bone broth? Bone broth is the natural version of collagen supplementation. It's made by slowly simmering animal bones, usually beef or chicken, for 12 to 24 hours. This releases collagen, gelatin, amino acids, and minerals, including calcium and magnesium, into the broth. Drinking warm bone broth a few times a week can soothe the digestive system, support joint health, promote tissue repair, and provide a calming ritual before bed. Let me tell you about Thomas, 73, from Charlotte, North Carolina. He'd been taking anti-inflammatory meds for years. They helped, but the pain always returned. He read about collagen in a senior health magazine and decided to try a collagen peptide powder in his morning smoothie, just 1 scoop a day. He also started sipping homemade chicken bone broth 3 times a week before dinner. 2 months in, His knees weren't clicking anymore. He said walking across the grocery store didn't exhaust him like it used to, and while he still had occasional pain, he felt like he was rebuilding something inside himself, not just covering things up. Here's how to try it. Option 1, collagen powder. Choose hydrolyzed collagen peptides. Type 2 for joint health is ideal. Add to water, smoothies, or coffee once daily. Choose brand with no added sugars or fillers. Option 2, bone broth, homemade or store-bought. Simmer bones with onion, garlic, carrots, and celery for 12 plus hours. Strain and drink warm, 1 cup at a time. Or buy low-sodium, organic bone broth from a trusted brand. You can rotate both into your week. No need to overdo it. Important: if you're allergic to certain proteins, on kidney-related diets, or taking medication for gout or high uric acid, always check with your doctor before using concentrated collagen or high-protein broths. But for most healthy seniors, this is one of the best long-game habits you can start today, because pain relief feels good. But building stronger joints for tomorrow, that's real progress. Now tell me, have you ever tried collagen or bone broth for your joints? Type 1 if it's something you already use. Type 0 if it's new to you. And drop your age and country in the comments. You never know who's reading your story and finding courage from it. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you. You're not just listening. You're choosing to care for your body, naturally, patiently, and wisely. Now, let's bring everything together in one clear recap, and I'll give you one simple action to try tonight. You've made it to the end of this video, and that tells me something important. You're not here for quick fixes. You're here because you want to understand your body. You want to age with strength, with clarity, and without fear. So, let's take a quiet moment to revisit what we've learned together. The 6 natural remedies that can relieve joint pain after 60. Remedy number 6, ginger tea. A simple anti-inflammatory root you can sip daily to calm stiffness and support circulation. Remedy number 5, warm castor oil massage. A soothing, topical approach that improves blood flow and reduces joint tension, especially when used with gentle heat. Remedy number 4, low-impact movement. Tai Chi, swimming, or walking in water. These are not workouts. They're medicine in motion. Gentle, daily movement to keep your joints awake and safe. Remedy number 3, Epsom salt soaks. An old-fashioned bath remedy that delivers magnesium through the skin, easing swelling, calming the body, and helping you sleep deeper. Remedy number 2, turmeric and black pepper combo. One of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories available, especially when absorbed properly. Add it to your meals or sip it as tea. Remedy number 1, joint-focused stretching. Your body isn't stiff because of age. It's stiff because of inactivity. Stretch daily. Even 5 minutes can unlock your joints and clear your mind. And finally, we looked at a bonus tool, collagen and bone broth, the long-game remedy that gives your body the raw materials it needs to restore what time slowly breaks down. Now, I know that was a lot of information, but here's what matters most. You don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Start with 1. Make ginger tea tomorrow. Stretch your ankles. Skip the pills for one night and try a warm Epsom soak instead, because your body is still listening, still learning, still capable of feeling better, even after 60. So let me ask you now, which of these 6 remedies are you ready to try first? Comment below with your answer and include your first name, your age, and the country you're watching from. You never know who your comment might inspire. If this video helped you learn something new, if even one moment made you feel seen or hopeful, now is the time to support this message. Like this video. Subscribe to Healthy After 60, where we bring you calming, science-backed videos every single day. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. And share this video with someone you care about, especially someone who keeps reaching for pills without knowing there's another way. Your support helps us grow, and your growth helps others heal. Tomorrow's video is one you won't want to miss. 7 everyday foods that trigger hidden inflammation after 60. A powerful follow-up that shows you what to avoid and what to eat instead. Until then, be kind to your joints. Be patient with your body. And give yourself credit for showing up today and choosing to heal the gentle way.